So help me understand this, right? So the fight that you're pushing up against has a lot to do with school bullying, right?
Yeah.
And I think, you know, when we think about the issue of bullying, like school and bullying and student issues and all that sort of stuff in the major society, we sort of like sometimes we shrug it off and say, oh, it's just one of those things that you would go through at school, right? Like, you know, man up and, you know, or in a few years, you know, when you get to uni or when you get into the real world, those things would just go away, right?
Yeah.
But to you, it sounds like something that is so major in someone's formation.
Yeah.
Can you talk to us a little bit about that for those of us who just think that bullying is just one of those things that happens?
Yeah, well, let's talk about race, for example. You know, if you were to tease me about my hairstyle, my shoes, I could probably change them tomorrow. I could change my shoes tomorrow, right? My haircut, when my hair grows out next month, I can get a new haircut. But when you talk about race, like the color of someone's skin, where they came from, that's something that you cannot change.
Sure.
And as humans, when we feel powerless, it's an internal pain that is even hard to find the words to describe. Yeah. And so there are a lot of kids, because Australia, especially Victoria, are so multicultural, there are a lot of kids being thrown racial slurs that, you know, I mean, I'm hearing in schools, curry muncher, you know, the worst I've heard is probably cotton slave. And these are everyday words that kids are just throwing out there. So
2022.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. And so you've got that aspect of these words that are really hurtful, really harmful.